Welcome back. This week, the public can get their first look at Crosse Mayor Matt Harter's proposed budget for 2012. So for more on what people can expect to see, Mayor Harter joins us now to talk about it. I'm sure a lot of work goes into getting this budget ready, so I'm sure you're happy to have it at least finalized at this stage right now.
Well, it is an accomplishment to get it this far, and we had a little bit new process that we had for developing the budget this year, where we had city staff involved more. We had a new committee, the Budget Parameter Committee, so they changed it a little bit. Ultimately went to the City Board of Estimates, which is another new committee. They changed it a little bit. It has a number of new fees proposed. I am a little bit concerned that we should take the fee, if we're going to put new fees on the table, we should be reducing the tax levy by an equal amount. That's a tall order this year with some directives that have been given by the state. Some fees are championed by members of the community, such as the boat launching fee. The boat community in general is in favor of that as long as those fees stay towards improving the boat launching facilities. There are a number of other fees, fire inspection fees, rental inspection fees, and so forth. We're overall in fees, we're looking at less than 1% of the overall operating budget, which is about $74 million. The fees comprise less than $700,000. So it's a small step, but it is a step that the city's looking to take.
Well, you mentioned this idea of fees, and that is probably going to be the biggest noticeable difference in the budget this year. Can you just talk about the philosophy of having user fees? Obviously, this will be a change for the city of La Crosse.
It will be, and all departments were asked to take a cut. All departments will realize a cut next year. The tax levy will go down as it has in the past 2 years, so we do have a good budget in that regards. We did look, as we had staff sit down and come up with their recommendations, to move towards more of a fee structure for bringing city revenue and not relying on a tax levy as much. So in that way, those that are demanding services are being directly charged for those services, and those that may not be using services will not be charged for them.
I know you told me that overall funding to all city departments will see some sort of a decrease. That includes the police and fire departments. Can you talk about that a little bit?
That is correct. All departments did take a bit of a cut. The public safety departments, those being the police and fire departments, realized a little bit smaller of a cut than the other departments, as the Budget Parameter Committee and the Board of Estimates thought that public safety is a very important thing. This budget has not been adopted yet. Ultimately, it will go to the Common Council. It's been changed quite a bit to this point. It's likely to be changed a little bit as it goes through the Common Council, and ultimately we'll look to approve it. So there are some concerns in it, again, making sure that we reduce the tax levy if we are going to raise a fee schedule. But overall, we've got a pretty good budget this year, just as we did the past couple of years, dropping the tax levy for what the city charges.
And this is obviously, as you mentioned, just the next step in a continuing process. So we'll be continuing to follow it, and we appreciate you joining us for a few minutes to talk about it.
Well, thank you.
Thanks
for having me.
Yep, thank you much.